you have to do to keep up with the pace of television is put in a lot of hours of preparation so that you don't need so much the experimentation and the trying and the discarding of rehearsal on the set.
50 years together, the golden numbers shine. The years have passed, life's mellowed to the acme of its time. Love is all around us and it's been here all the while, though the battles that we've won and lost can hardly bring a smile. For who knows where love doth end and the plague of boredom starts, nor can we find it anywhere except deep inside our hearts.
And if you're an actor, giving your all, and I was actually giving in my craft or sullen art, which is like the worst conceivable idea for the kind of character that I was playing. It's always been a great surprise to me, and I think it must say something about my performance as a 1920s character as Dylan Thomas in Adventures in the Skin Trade.
Thank you very, very much. I am naturally deeply moved. I'm also very happy that I didn't hear anyone call out, "It's about time."
I try to play him as a human being. Policemen are human beings, and people seem to accept that. I'm particularly gratified when an officer comes up to me and says, "I watched your show. I like it. It's a good show."
There is a change of lifestyle. I moved when I was 9 years old, and it was pretty difficult. The kids are much more advanced in Los Angeles than they are in Connecticut. You know, kids in Connecticut live in the same houses that their grandparents lived in, and in California it's a bit different.
I only hurt myself once on the show where I was supposed to be with Joyce DeWitt and chaperone her because this guy was all over her. So the guy was getting me drunk, and finally I slid down underneath the table and the guy took her off to God knows where.
Was always that concern, but it didn't really concern us in terms of the audience response to the film, because, you know, it's the same as making a film about the Civil War, or about Vietnam, or about World War II. I think there's a certain segment of the population say, well, that's old hat, but I think that's very small. I think most of the people.
And then somebody else said, every day in every way I'm getting better and better. I didn't especially believe that about myself, but I said it every day and I made myself believe it, and it worked. But I persevered. I never gave up my dream to quote.
I went to NBC right after college, and I was with programs like the Hit Parade and Kate Smith Hour and the NBC Opera Theater. And I really learned the business from the other side of the camera.